August 26, 2025. Hello, my gems. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I don't know what's going on with my hair. And thank you for everyone who has. Tomorrow I'll be available for readings. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. So get on that if you want a reading based on your date of birth, time, and place, and your energy, and the cards based on your first and last name. So check it out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Right now, I'm at 4,235. I'm kind of stuck on that number. So help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. This week, I will be posting up the monthly horoscopes. Yes. So give love to my channel and, stay notified. So, when everything is coming up, I also do daily horoscopes on here as well. So, my gems. On the 25th, Venus moves into your third house, conjunct with Volcanus here, which is going to give you a level of self control here in regards to like love and new love coming in. So, those of you in college and in high school, you could be very picky about who you allow into your life, who you're dating. At this time, walls could be going up in regards to relationships, to siblings, relatives, family, parents, you name it, you just got your walls up. There's an air of formality and detachment seems to be present. Also, isolation from relatives. You can be reevaluating your relationships or even bored with love relationships, or you can be looking elsewhere for love. For others of you, you can be reevaluating your relationships, career direction. Should I stay? Should I go? For some of you, you may change your mind and choose to stay a bit longer when Venus moves into Virgo. So this could be more of a thought than an action, basically. Or you could be going back and forth about it because Venus and Leo is not one to like really make like real decisions. It's kind of like a flip-flopper almost, because Venus is ruled by Libra. So Venus and Leo is kind of like, give me a reason to stay kind of situation. But at the same time, I don't want to stay, but I'm going to stay because my emotional attachments, because, 12th house energy. Hi, Christina. So on the 26th, I feel with this energy that this could be you more about your freedoms. You could be feeling oppressed in your relationships. If not in your relationships, it's just in your financial situation. You could be feeling a bit stuck here as well. Hi, Sadir from Holland. Yay, Holland. Hi, Steve. How much is 1 gallon of milk in my country? Well, I don't know. In Ohio, because in every state it varies right now, at the store that I shop at, it's $1.79 for milk. So yeah, I don't know. We kind of had a silent, like, I don't know. I think because people don't buy food like they used to, like all the prices at the store that I go to, all the prices literally got dropped like by a lot. So it was very nice. Like I bought these cookies for like 64 cents. So it was pretty cool. And then I think people started buying them and then they raised them to like 84 cents. So, it was pretty cool. And these are like not like one cookie. It's like a big thing of cookies. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So anyways, you're not funny. Well, I'm not funny, no. Yeah, a whole gallon of milk is around, I don't know, a whole gallon of milk. I think it's like $1.99 in Ohio where I live. Yeah. So yeah. But anyways, I feel like this could be more about your freedom. You could be feeling oppressed at this time with this energy here as well. In your relationships. It's just your financial situation here could be making you feel oppressed at this time. And there could be like a lot of fighting about money at this time, or money could be tight during this time period as well for some of you, with this energy, or this is you wanting to move out of like other people's houses because you could be feeling oppressed and you just don't want to be in the relationship, or you could feel like your partner's watching you way too closely at this time, that kind of thing. This could also be traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. This could be a time where you feel like you need to move with this energy as well, or you don't like the neighborhood anymore and you just feeling like you need to move. Well, the reason why you feel the need to move also, something you think about, Mercury is about ready to go into Virgo in September. And then we're going to get a stellium in September. So there's, you may feel this need to move with this energy. Some of you might be moving in September, and then there could be traveling coming up in September for some of you, not all of you. Okay. So this is something to think about. How interesting that the planets dictate these feelings for us and these, like, like, oh my gosh, I need to like leave. But anyways, so on the 27th, father or the men in your life may receive more popular attention than usual. I feel for some of you, you could be hosting a party at your residence. There could be issues of invitations. Also, this could be an open house being held. Not the best time for privacy. Not like you're likely to care about it. Those of you in high school or in your teens or college, this could be also you wanting to move into another dormitory or to another location at this time. So you could be saving your money to do that because you want to be more self-reliant and independent and not having to rely on your parents with this energy here. And you could be trying to move out at this time. Others of you, you're not enjoying where you're staying at this time. And this is you wanting to move elsewhere. For some of you in college, you could be trying to get the dorms where you could have the dorm to yourself. So you could be trying to figure out how to get one of those dorms. On the 28th, Mars in the sixth house here in the sign of Libra, not really well aspected. Some of you, you could be accident prone this week with this energy here as well. It is not for free in California. So careful with your anger issues at this time because you could find yourself making mistakes or bumping into things. Some of you, this could be car problems coming up, so careful while driving. I feel like for some of you here, like stuff about like things are about ready to go down. Like you about ready to start fighting with somebody, okay? I feel like a lot of stuff that you're not saying to other people is going to come out in the worst way possible. So things that you've been suppressing, repressing at this time and just tolerating, you could be like saying to other people. You could find yourself really fighting this week with other people. This could be a situation at work where you're like you've been avoiding the elephant in the room and the elephant is going to say something wrong to you and then you're going to snap at the elephant back like it's nobody's business, like it's going to be really a real role and it's going to be like, oh my God, So I feel like a lot of things, a lot of drama is going to come up where you're not talking about certain things, or this could be past rumors that have came up and stuff like that. And now you're going to confront these rumors at this time. So you have been tolerating and tolerating shit, and now you're not going to tolerate shit no more. On the 29th, you can find it difficult to depend on others, your parents, your lover, your partner at this time, your father, the men in your life. Domestic issues may be a source of trouble in your relationships. The men in your life, those relationships can be strained at this time. Often there is some sort of conflict between career and domestic matters. Try not to focus so much on others. Others may be put off by your vanity or self preoccupation here. This is, you have a sense of what is beautiful, but your opinion right now may not be so popular. Avoid overindulgence. You may be more inclined to be lazy and stay at home and not do much at this time. Family or relatives may question your taste and your likes and dislikes. Uncomfortable dependencies and violations of personal boundaries may take place at this time. The first card I come up with, oh, somebody has a question. Okay. See the upright. You're very analytical and cautious in your way of thinking at this time, so you're not so quick to jump into anything. I think that you're more of an observer at this time. Okay, somebody has a question. The answer is yes. Okay. And whatever is coming up at this time, the justice card, court could be delayed for some of you, or you're not making any decisions at this time. Or no, I'm sorry, you are, well, some of you are not making any decisions at this time. Others of you, you're going through with certain decisions that you want to make at this time with this energy. Okay. So I do feel like for some of you here, this could be arguing with other people at this time. This could be taking more initiative in your life. This could be on the job training happening for some of you this week with this energy. The Two of Cups, you do benefit through other people in your life this week with this energy, making things happen for you, or they're giving you emotional support and confidence this week with this energy. You could be running with their ideas. You could be inspired by other people in your life at this time with this energy here. This could be fairness, the focus on justice and harmony in your relationship. So you're definitely going to get your way when it comes to certain things going on in your life. This could be also navigating through your relationships during this time period as well. The need for cooperation and compromise to overcome conflicts during this time period as well. Okay. Show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4,235 subscribers. The Hermit card, I feel like you can be seeking solace in a relationship. So you could be talking to that one friend in your life at this time with this energy and just kind of leaning on them for emotional support with this energy as well. So I do see that happening for you and spending more time with that one friend at this time in your life. Oh, you're welcome, Christina. So I do see that happening for you. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. So I do feel like this could be money worries happening for you this week with this energy. So I do see that coming up for some of you. I do feel like for some of you here, that there could be delays because Knight of Coins is here, and Knight of Coins is kind of like needs to think about it, sits on their hands about things at this time, and is not so quick to jump into anything new with this energy. Okay, I do see that you are practical when seeking resolutions at this time in your life here. So I do see that coming up for some of you as well. The Five of Swords, definitely fighting, feeling bullied or pushed around by others. So I think that things can transpire on Friday with this energy here. I do feel like, you're very methodical. You're really thinking about how you're going to approach certain situations in your life. You're trying to be strategic when dealing with other people. This could be a conflict that tests your patience and diligence, but your patience going to be broken by Friday. Okay. And then you're going to be like, F it. All righty. Because this is a slow moving problem that involves other people. All right. And this is you like being required to stand your ground at this time with this energy here and hold to your integrity while the situation around you is filled with conflict or negative energy. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So there could be more money coming to you during this time period. So again, you have to be patient with money. If it is involving money at this time, you may have to be patient with it. You could lose your cool by Friday with this energy because you're done being patient with this energy. But I do see stability coming into your life with this energy here as well. So I do see that happening for you. The King of Coins, a great time for business picking up. I do see stability in relationships here as well. So you do benefit through relationships in your life. Other people could be helping you out financially this week and taking care of you financially with this energy or helping you out in some kind of way, maybe buying you food or doing something nice for you with this energy or helping you get back on your feet. Okay. I do see this being a beautiful time for business picking up, you being in a leadership position this week with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up. I do see that you're very methodical and moving forward with certain situations. Slowly but surely, you're moving towards certain situations in a very cautious way. You're not so quick to jump into anything new this week. You're thinking, you're thinking, you're thinking, okay, before you do. And a lot of the doing is probably going to happen on Friday, okay? The Tower card does talk of changes. Some of you, this could be trials and tribulations going on in your life. These, I feel like, are going to be temporary. Okay, and things will resolve themselves out. There will always be problems. Okay, this is also a reevaluation of your values at this time with this energy here. This could be a reevaluation of your spending and of your money situation at this time with this energy or how you spend your money. I'm hearing something about allocations happening here, allocating your money for some of you here. I do feel like you do have the propensity now to achieve long-term prosperity here. Okay. Some of you, it'll be through like legal matters, inheritance, or it can be through the court system. Maybe your partner got into an accident, God forbid, with this energy, and now they're going to collect some kind of disability that is going to take care of you guys or help pay the bills or something like that with this energy. The Seven of Wands, yeah, some of you could be dealing with legal matters. Others of you, you're fighting with other family members during this time period with this energy here. you're not worrying about the situation because the Nine of Wands is in reverse. So you're not overthinking and over analyzing the situation. I think that some of you are just being cautious about whatever situation that you're coming into at this time is something that is not running through your mind. So you're not really worried about it, but it's there. So you're just kind of like, it is what it is. Some of you could be like in an on again, off again relationship in your life where you like, you two fight, you two come back, and it's like you two are on a break right now, and you're not allowing this relationship to affect you anymore. Okay. For some of you, I do see obstacles in your way during this time period with this energy here. So there are some blockages happening in your life during this time period. Some of you, you're very protective of the people around you. So you could be fighting other people's drama with this energy, worrying about money, wanting more security in your life at this time with this energy here as well, protecting your investments during this time period. The Queen of Coins in reverse. So you may not benefit through the women in your life at this time. Some of you could be fighting with the women in your life with this energy here as well. Okay, so it could feel a little bit chaotic during this time period with this energy. Some of you are not making the best. There could be a toxic environment or a toxic relationship that you could be dealing with this energy. Oh, thank you, Dave. So some of you, I feel like, some of you need to be careful who you're attracting into your life this week. You could be attracting the weirdos in your life at this time with this energy here, or you're not attracting the best people into your life. And some of the people that are coming into your life, it depends what's going on with your natal chart, so get a reading and whatever date of birth, time, and place of both of you, because I feel like whoever's coming into your life could be a bit toxic or karmic with this energy here as well. Like attracts like, so be careful of your energy and where you're throwing your energy. I do see more money and more responsibilities coming up. I do see you benefiting through your partner. You could be going back to school to get a better paying job, and your partner could be the main source of income for right now. For others of you, this could be like you having your own business and your partner is the main source of income. This could be other people in your life being charitable to you and taking care of you in some kind of financial way this week with this energy. The Queen of Wands, I do see another source of income coming up for you. Lots of people in your cards this week with this energy, so you can be very much about your social life. I feel you need to be careful with the women in your life because they can be a bit toxic or a bit karmic at this time, or you have lessons with them. The Queen of Cups, lots of women, or you benefit. There's a woman in your life that is like a bit you have karma with her, so I would be careful with her. I think that she could be a Capricorn with this energy, or an earth sign, alrighty, and I do feel like you may have some lessons with her as well, or you could be in some kind of toxic relationship, okay, where it's like the tit for tat game is coming up. So it's kind of like this person relies on you financially or you rely on them financially. It's very one-sided relationship, and it's like the tit for tat game. So I would be careful with whoever's coming into your life or back into your life, because you guys are still playing games with each other at this time, okay? It's like you guys like each other, but then it's like it's kind of like with a little bit of a like if you could hit this person, you would hit this person. All right, but we're going to keep our hands to ourselves because we're classy, not trashy. All righty, the star card, manifesting what you want during this time period as well. Hope reigns supreme. There's a spiritual connection between you and other people in your life at this time. I do see that you're going to be finding peace, stability, a great time for business picking up for some of you here with this energy. The Ten of Cups, you are happy on a financial level and an emotional level, so your money situation is going to get better this week with this energy. The Six of Wands, I do see like fortune is bubbling over, or this could be like career doing well, money doing well, and it's all going to lead to some kind of healing because your financial situation is getting better at this time. I do see money worries, but then I see money coming in at this time with this energy, so try to get out of lack consciousness. Be careful with your giving energy because it could have there could be some kind of karma tied to that giving energy, because as you are giving, I'm seeing money leaving. Okay, so when you're giving to this person, you're going to tell that you should stop your giving energy
energy, because what's going to happen is that something is going to happen in your life that's going to cost you money, and you're not going to have the money for it. So make sure you're well off financially before you go helping out other people, because this person you're not supposed to help with this energy, okay? So know that. So everything happens for a reason here. I do see recognition and success. So business could be picking up. You're receiving a lot of attention for it during this time period as well. The let me see, the Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. Some of you could be thinking about going back home or visiting the past with this energy. This could be happening in September here with this energy. There could be a relocation to move back home with this energy and be closer to home. I feel like you could be feeling sentimental about the past at this time with this energy as well. Alrighty, the Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time with this energy. New opportunities for growth, or you could be coming up with money making ideas during this time period as well. The Eight of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy. You could be keeping busy with career. Lots more hours are coming your way with this energy. I do feel like this could be like, you know, that you do benefit through other people at this time with this energy here, helping you get back on your feet, or teamwork makes the dream work during this time period as well, or a great time for symbiotic relationships or business partnerships. The Temperance card, I do see some stability in regards to relationships. I do feel like you're feeling very sentimental about the past at this time, or you're enjoying the smaller things in life as well and seeing the blessing in everything that comes around you or it is around you in life. So you start to see life in a bit of like technicolor at this time. I do see that whatever you have to be patient for is worth the wait, because I do see long lasting success or you getting what you want. So whatever it is that you have to wait for, be it a love relationship or career, it's worth the wait, okay? The Page of Coins, lots of people in your cards this week. So busy time socializing, more money coming to you, another source of income happening for some of you. Some of you may have like 3 or 4 jobs, okay? And just keep your ass busy. Okay, so I do see that happening for some of you. Alrighty. So I think that you find any like excuse not to stay at home this week with this energy here, and you're just like constantly keeping yourself busy. You constantly keep yourself busy is what I see with this energy here. Alrighty. Hi, Elle. Some of you benefit through like the younger people in your life. You could be inspired by what the younger people are doing, or this could be you surrounded by younger people at work. So the job that you work for, you could be like working like at McDonald's or something. You're surrounded by kids and it's fun to be surrounded by the kids. Others of you, this is kids teaching you about the latest and greatest in technology here and really helping you with your social media savvy. All right, I do see long term, the beginning of a long-term financial investment or a start of a new career that is built on existing stability with this energy and is bound for greater abundance. You are very giving, so be careful with that this week with this energy here, because other people may take for you as well. So I would be careful with your giving. Some of you could be working on getting a home or working on a loan with your home or fixing your mortgage at this time. So mortgage could be coming up here with this energy. The Four of Cups, I feel like you can be more about your stability. Again, you're not so quick to move. I think you're very much about your social life this week. I feel like you're very much about your stability and money worries, but I do see money coming in. I do see you benefiting through others. I do see you coming up with money making ideas. You may not be so quick to jump on money making ideas, but I see them there. The Knight of Wands talks about new beginnings, fortune bubbling over this week for you as well, watching other people get their karma with this energy as well. Alrighty, I do see this being an adventurous time in regards to love for you, and I do see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 5 likes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh, I look forward to your reading, Al. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So kisses. Mwah.